Did you know the PGA Tour 2K23 had an online career mode? Well, it does, and it comes in the form of a website called the TGC Tours. Now, TGC Tours dates back to the early days of the franchise, when the games were called the Golf Club, hence the name TGC. TGC Tours is run through societies, so it makes it super easy to access for everyone, and all you have to do is play, and they pull your data in, and it makes it cross-platform on their website. And better yet, it's free to play. They do accept donations, as that's how they're able to afford servers and things of that nature. But anyone is able to just hop right on in. Every week of the season, they have a qualifying event. So no matter if you're there right at the start of the season or hop in sometime in the middle, you are able to get in on the action. Now, if you qualify, you're placed into one of 12 flights. So you'll be up against people of your skill level, no matter where you get put. And if you don't manage to qualify one week, don't worry, you can just hop on in for qualification event the next week and take another stab at it. Personally, I play on the top flight of the tours. We stream our rounds live on Twitch every week, as well as post them on YouTube later in the week. So make sure to follow the Twitch, it's in the description below, and sub to the YouTube so you do not miss out on any of the action. Now on to the season itself. Every week in the tournament there is a 2-round cut, just like they do in real life. But unlike real life, these tournaments don't just take place over the weekend. They run from Sunday to Saturday, so you have plenty of time to get in your rounds before the cut line. We're all people with real lives, so they understand that not everybody's going to have time Thursday through Sunday. This is not our profession. And don't worry, you can play all 4 rounds at once if you'd like. Your scores will be pulled and updated, and if you didn't make the cut, your rounds 3 and 4 just will not count. How you finish in these tournaments will have an impact on the trajectory of your career. Hanging around the cut line, you'll stay where you're at. But if you finish up towards the top of the leaderboard consistently or down towards the bottom consistently, you may find yourself on your way to another flight. And on top of that, there's a world golf ranking system in place. So all of your finishes are compiled and saved and calculated together in order to compare you against all of the other players. And don't worry, throughout the season, there will be the 4 major tournaments. They correspond to the same weekends as the real thing. And even if you are not in the top flight, you will have the opportunity to play in a qualifying event and make your way into that tournament. One thing that TGC Tours does very well is utilize the very talented designers that are in this game and as a part of the community. All of the courses that are scheduled for the tours are reviewed and are held to a very high standard of quality. And then we have the pleasure of playing 4 rounds on these courses with a variety of conditions that are scheduled and rangered by volunteers. Much like the in-game career mode, you'll continue to use your My Player through the TGC Tours as it is run through societies. And because it's not a real mode, there is no RPG progression. So if you're going to move up the flights, you're going to have to get better, put in the work, just like real life. You got to go to the range, you got to practice. It's all about that experience and repetition. But I promise you, you can and will get better if you just put some time into it. And as well, because it's not officially run by 2K, there are no in-game rewards for it. You'll get your normal currency and everything for finishing your 18 holes, but other than that, there are no extra benefits to it. And speaking of practice and experience, it is on a modified mastered swing difficulty. And if analog stick isn't your thing, then don't worry, there is a 3-click tour that is available to you as well. Also, if you're looking for even more of a challenge, there is a sim mode where it takes away your scout cam, your green grids, your live grids, makes it much more simulation, much like the name implies. And you're more than welcome to play one of the 3, 2 of the 3, or if you want to, you can play all 3 of the 3. You just have to go and register for each of them on the website. So, there you have it. If you're looking for what I consider to be the best part of PGA Tour 2K23 and an honestly fantastic community, then look no further than this. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully, I'll see you out on the tours.